Yeah. Meow. Meow meow gamers. Oh. At least he can fight now. Callion. Scallion. Green onion.
Are we live?
Are you there?
Hi, Annika.
Yeah. Good to be back to like life and Nana.
I am finishing up my ice cream.
Not everyone knows this, but I actually have a world speedrun record in Fire Emblem Thracia. 36 seconds. Mm-hmm.
Quit playing.
Yeah, well.
Nice!
To quit
No
playing.
exploits either. Mm-hmm. I'm honest. What platform was this for? Yeah, I have no
almost
idea
certainly
about
exploitable.
Famicom exploits.
I don't know what they would be, but there certainly are.
Did they have like ROM hacks back then? I feel like I've heard you ask that question about this emulator like a dozen times at this point. Oh yeah! Iconic. Devil will cry.
God, it is still so fucking funny seeing Berserker Finn. I am so fucking mad.
Samantha has been banned from all financial and...
Everybody having their own wallet is one of those things that's like, yeah, it's more realistic technically, but it's way less fucking fun.
Ah.
Oh, thank God.
This guide is using old translations, but list of glitches and exploits, only a few, but have a thief stealing Raedric's Lopto sword. You can place a unit to have a thief with a bow or tome steal from Raedric. Give him the bow or tome through his stealing. Rescue your thief and get him out of harm's way. Now place a unit 2 spaces from Raedric to force him to use the tome or the bow. Use Tina's thief staff to steal the now unequipped Lopto sword. Tina needs to have at least 13 magic or with pure water to steal it. Does that mean you can steal it from him twice?
No, I think what it's saying is that you're
Oh,
giving
you can't
him a
steal
weapon.
it. You can't steal the sword while it's equipped. But if you give him
Right.
a ranged weapon, he has to use a ranged weapon, and then he.
Yeah. Like they didn't they didn't override that bit of code for that character because well, he
Yeah.
only has the one range weapon. It doesn't matter.
Infinite secret shop visits. Have a character with the rewarp or warp staff and the member card use the staff, then hover the cursor over the space of the secret shop. The door does not have to be open. Instead of pressing A to teleport a character there, press B and you should see the secret shop option appear on the menu. No shit, really. You just have to target the secret shop tile with rewarp or warp and just repeatedly press it. It's.
I still adore. I'm glanced. I opened up Serenus Forest so I could look at something, and I still adore how fucking stupid all of the designs of Fire Emblem Engage are. Unironically, everything is so stupid.
Suspend a save file in a certain chapter. When you return to the loading screen, start a new game from there. The new file will have all the goals from the suspended file. Holy shit. Wow.
I love the princess lady who's wearing a top that is like entirely black and white lace, and it's got like the weird fucking peekaboo diamond spot under the bra and above the like waist cincher. It's so awful, but it so matches everything else in terms of stupid. It is a good color palette though, I think.
Barat,
The
and
spot of
Reinhardt.
black really stands out in a nice way. Hustle ass, buddy!
You can rescue Abel without being petrified. It's a bug, I think. In Chapter 5, it is possible to get Abel out of the arena without being petrified, if Nana is rescuing her when the arena door is open, which requires that Nana level Constitution at least 5 times. If this happens, the event will play as if Abel was already petrified, without actually removing Abel from Nana.
I ran so quickly over the second our session ended.
This guy's got hair like a fucking 80s metal band.
I absolutely adore the naming convention of just take every European place name and shift some of their syllables to the left and then scramble them all together and just kind of like this. So you have, it's like, yes, Thracia defending against, who are defending against? Let's see, Russia, but the R has been replaced with something. A literal Irish county, and Mordor.
Wait, if you rescue Abel with Nana, and then, before the turn ends, have another unit take and drop Abel, she will not be petrified.
Like, what is the objective of this chapter?
I'll be right back. Gotta go run downstairs.
Hello! I've come out here to greet you.
Oh?
I am going to attempt.
Why are there hostile boys in your tower over there? How'd they get in?
I am going to attempt to continue working on this Final Fantasy XIV commission while I watch stream. Me just fucking yanking off all of my ankle weights like Rock Lee and Naruto as I draw Final Fantasy XIV art.
Should've just used my strategy.
What? Quit? Quit while you're ahead?
Don't get hit. Every day I'm shuffling.
Is this the game where the the axe guys kind of shuffle like MC Hammer before they attack you? Okay, damn it, because that was my favorite.
Game animation is my passion.
When I made that sound, Phoebe woke up and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Sleepy stretch. Sleepy paw clean. What's up, Phoebe?
I feel like humans and cats do just kind of live in a relationship of mostly understand what's going on, and then occasionally it's like, why are you doing that? What are you doing? You little weirdo.
Why
But,
are
like-
you doing the things that you do?
Like, because they can register like, oh, eating, sleeping, but what's all this other nonsense? Was that sword called Graph Caliber? Why is
That's-
it called Graph Caliber?
That was some real tell to you ass dialogue right there. My new strategy of tasing people.
They
That's
CC'd
that's
if
what
they
you should
did.
have done to Hilda.
Nah. Thinking about that tweet about like, you think the first guy who'd ever shot fish in a barrel was like, guys, words cannot describe how easy this process was. What? I'm normal. As you're so fond of
Everyone-
saying.
Everyone in this call is so incredibly normal to varying
Dare you?
degrees.
How dare you?
So this
Oh my god, there are so many fucking guys.
Leaf is like, I just wanted to say hi.
I like how
Literally
your
breaking
characters
in.
Robert Downey
have
Jr. The soldiers are in my house.
I like how your little guys all have names, but the enemy guys are all just named after their faction or leader or whatever. Yeah, but it makes it look like the entire army is named that, and I'm just imagining like an announcer being like, Leaf and Nana versus Mike and Mike and Mike and Mike and Mike.
And then Michelle, she transitioned, and Mike.
Get it, girl?
What we talking about?
Transgenderism.
I was downstairs. I'm glad the ringing silence there just sort of spoke for itself.
Yeah.
You've missed her
Why-
talking about tasing people to death.
And me joking that that's what Tailtooth should have done.
What does the capture do? Like, I get that you're kidnapping them, but. Oh, I see. I see.
Some
Yeah, real.
some ideas that Kage had were good. Not all of them, but some of them.
Wait, Olivia says hello, and that when she is done with her work errand, she will arrive. She has to go
Absolute.
to the her sandwich shop that she works at and put the turkey in the roaster.
Absolute poggers ass shit.
Damn, like for real killing. killing and maiming. To explode on impact, though.
Detonates you.
Yeah, that's how doors work.
Glee.
Did you do something weird with building him, or is he just like this? Oh, this is a randomized run. Is he some kind of god wizard now?
Yeah.
It sounds... What was he originally? But now he's like a dark wizard. Excellent!
It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
Things people on the right side of war say.
Statements made by the absolutely deranged.
This is a bit. There is no such thing as the right side of war. Most of the time.
Generally, people who are getting war crimed are not exactly doing the... You know, they tend to be good by nature of not being involved, but that's not... That's sort of, you know...
There's innocence. I'm just saying that, like...
Yes, the innocents tend to be on the good side of war.
Kind but the, like, you know... Wars oftentimes are about land disputes. And that's dumb. There's no good side there. There's just a belief that you have a divine right to something or whatever, because some guy a bajillion years ago that you're related to owned it. Yeah, and then Sam does that, and it's like, well, why did I try to have an ethics discussion?
The mech...
Few times, sure.
The mechanization of warfare was a disaster for the human race. Or something like that.
Did you just butcher a Ted Bundy quote? Or, no, Unabomber?
Yeah, that's Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, wait.
And no,
Fuck.
the intention wasn't to have it be a Unabomber quote, but it kind of ended up being one. That's a very...
Off to a great start
Point is
with
that
Thracia's stream.
mechanized warfare is bad. Stop bombing people.
Literally. Oh my god, when I got my electric bike, the guy that I got it from, he was lovely in most ways, but then he was like, oh yeah, I was in the art, like, he was like, where, he's like, oh, all of these public services are so terrible, and, you know, there's so many potholes. Where does all of our tax money go? And I was like, the army, and he was like, yeah, I was Navy SEAL, and I was like, oh.
That doesn't actually...
And then he was like, no, I do know that it goes to the military because we have these specific missiles that have GPSs in them so that they don't kill as many innocents, quote unquote. And they cost $1 bajillion. And I was like, well, maybe just don't bomb people. I think that would solve the...
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
It's like, we can accurately do things within, like, 0.3 meters or whatever. And I was like, okay, but if you don't bomb people, That's a lot of money you didn't spend. Yes, it's you can spend less than the original amount by doing bombs that do end up killing a lot more innocents, or you could not kill anyone, and it's cheaper. Amazing how the economy works.
Does anyone here know anything about software licensing?
No.
So there's this pretty universal thing called the MIT license, which is just a license you can attach to code that says this code is free for anyone's use all time for any reason. Because as software became more and more like proprietary in like the 60s and 70s, MIT specifically started a program of like the point was to like make software as open source as possible. So there's a lot of stuff on GitHub is MIT license, so you can do whatever you want with it. But there's a similar license called the Happy Bunny license, which is just the MIT license, except it has a separate sentence at the bottom that says, basically, this code is free for anyone's use for any reason at any time. But if you choose to use it for military-industrial complex-related purposes, the bunny will no longer be happy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're like, we won't do anything, but the bunny will be sad.
Now that your protagonist has been replaced with Darth Sidious, a hooded old man that electrocutes people to death with his fingers. Except he's in Star Wars. So you probably think he's lame.
Gaga probably watched too much Star Wars because he also wants characters to kiss their sisters. You need to girl boss a little better, Olwen. Come on. Let's pick it up.
That sounds inappropriate.
Well, how would that make it more appropriate?
What the fuck? What the hell?
Oh, you know. You know.
No!
Bestie.
Sam, do you register right now? What you're You're in a weird mood today. Why are you like this today?
Okay.
Well, the tasing has gotten to her head.
Tomorrow, she's gonna go to work and another small child will sneeze into her open mouth.
Never give Samantha even a smidgen of
sweet.
authority over others, because she will promptly start, like, just killing people.
And question, Sam, are you allowed to wear a mask at work? Because judging by the see, so they are. It's so it is in fact
Bioterrorism.
Yes, that was the word I was looking for.
Actively blowing your nose in a private space. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Shut
the important
up.
thing here, your rank.
He's got a void up the ass. There it goes. Oh, nope. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, like, it's a good thing the randomizer broke and I have basically 2 moves for all my characters.
No, just holding hands. No homo, bro. Shirtless? Okay. I just needed to know. Mm-hmm.
I have successfully
Oh, the fuck?
successfully bewildered Busy in the voice text. No, I posted a GIF and I was like, "This is Godfrey and Millicent." I just think that the GIF is so funny because it's just like that is the most patient cat I've ever seen. Ah! Cat is a sleepy little lump up on her blanket, and I had to admire her for a minute. Andrew, do you ever sometimes just look over at your dog and just like, oh, that's a fucking dog, and he lives in my home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beast. Yes, I'd like this fucking animal to live in my home. What does it do? Nothing. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it over the next couple of decades. This is a very good trade-off. I have a little guy that lives on my floor, and also she screams at me if I am not awake at 5:30 in the morning because she's bored and she would like pets, please. Most of the time, she calms down. Sometimes I have to lock her outside of the bedroom so I can get more than 5 hours of sleep. Because sometimes she'll start at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, sweetheart, I love you, but it's not enough. Why does this music sound to me like somebody's graduating college?
Because they are. Just kidding.
He's getting his diploma in sorcerer murder. Good for him.
Bitch. It was Muskrat. His phone died.
Also, little guy that lives on my floor, photo of Spud. Yeah. Good thing his Spud is so far away. Oh shit. Yeah, my spud just hangs out underneath my
Multiple
monitor
there's for them. The
and
fuck?
judges my
Oh,
browsing
leaf.
habits. Bean. Because he's just a little bean. God, I've gotten this. I still have to draw the fucking lower half of the jacket, but I have actually reached the legs portion of this commission. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, Dwyer, hold on a second. I will put a progress shot in the art chat. I might as well send one real quick to the commissioner as well as I'm working on it.
I have seen the shot, the progress shots you have been sending.
The Benui.
Annoying.
20.
Love it when bunny.
Bunny good. That reminds me, I've been thinking about reading Watership Down. It actually was not a book that I was ever required to read in high school. Go figure.
High school. Fuck that
I'm
shit.
so glad to be gone. Not in high school anymore.
No.
That's crazy. Sam's speedrun.
Slay Leaf. That's literally 90% of Augustus's advice is just go fucking kill people, Leaf.
Damn, is this shit senior prop? Because every unit fucking dances itself every fucking turn. That no dancing rule there is a lie. They all dance themselves.
Well, I mean, you could just wait and not do anything. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to kiss my cat many times because I can see her.
Dwyer, did you tell them I said hi?
I'm assuming that's
Says
Olivia. Yeah.
Now, is them in this instance us here or
Yes.
Rand?
It's to everyone that's in call.
I see. How was the day out with Rand today?
It was great up until the giant blister, and then when bad things happen to me, they happen to me a lot. So I got a really bad blister. Then I broke my tablet a little bit. We'll see if it's still usable. And now I feel a headache coming up. So like, but it was great. We had great food. We got to talk for a long time. It was fun. It was a lot of great. It was great. I had a great time. Something's still keeping.
Where are the fish?
Something's keeping this
You
map
fool.
alive.
There's no.
Oh, there's a
fishes
girl
here.
on the right.
This is the Eastern
Okay,
Front.
she got so many kissies. Sometimes you just look at your pet and you're like, oh. Oh.
Hello.
You weren't to kill the guy necessarily. Yeah. What turn is it? Okay.
Mr. Electric, expel him! Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
This and have him hunted for sport.
Oh, God. Introducing the new queen, Jeb Bush. Introducing the new Prime Minister,
Jeb Bush.
I think it's still the head of lettuce.
It's not the. There's an intermediary one right now. I don't know who it is though. No, they gotta. It's someone else, and then they gotta get someone else that's also gonna be bad because election bullshit and yeah.
Boris dropped out though.
Yippee!
No fucking Boris round 2.
Oh, stuff is here.
We saved the city!
Lewin again. He's like, Lewin's like, oh, by the way, you have a little sister.
Like 5 air quotes, Lewin.
Everyone's like, wait, how long have you known that? He's like, it doesn't matter. And they're like, yeah, it does.
Oh, am I supposed to tell people that? Oh, geez, human relationships are complicated. I mean...
It's me, normal man.
Especially you, Julia. I love Forsetti being like, why do I need to bother with my own kids? Julia's more important. I always love the big pan over the map before you actually get to the character selection. Well, bitch, everybody's tired. Deal with it. Thank you, it's always sunny.
Would you like an egg in this trying time?
I think the post I made on Tumblr that got the most notes was a quick edit of that with an egg, and I was just like, this is Neo Yokio, or Toblerone, and I was like, this is Neo Yokio. And that was before I had even seen the show. I have since seen it. I think everybody should watch Neo Yokio at least once. It is an experience. Oh, it is, but it's very funny.
Honestly, I respect shows that are just terrible.
Just like Birdemic! Ah! But also, I think part of the fun is that it's so clearly, like, Jaden Smith really wanted to, like, do something. I don't know what, but he wanted to do something. And I respect that. Oh, for sure. Just like Garzy's Wing. I still need to stream Garzy's Wing for y'all sometime. The most illuminating thing I've ever found about Garzy's Wing is that the OVA is by Yoshiyuki Tomino, who is the guy who created Gundam, and I'm like, oh, that's why all of the names are so stupid. Like, the names in
What?
When
Like
Yeah.
an actual Gundam character.
She's got how many Vaginas?
4 of them. Quattro.
Some of
He's
the
got how many
characters.
Vaginas?
Trans
Some
rights.
of the names in Garzy's Wing include Zagazoa, Gelgog Aji, Giant Talrod, Falanfa, Daragao, Dragarol, and Tawazin. Yeah.
I will say some of those just have a nice rhythm to them.
Oh,
like,
they
I
do,
just-
but it's also just incredibly
No,
funny.
they're bad, but they're like
Yeah.
fun.
It's also so funny to me as well because there's also, which I have not watched because it's fucking 49 episodes, but there's a show called Aura Battler Dunbine, which is also made by Yoshiyuki Tomino. It's set in the universe that Garzy's Wing takes place in. Except Aura Battler Dunbine takes place many, many centuries prior, so there's no overlap. It's also incredibly funny to look at because, like, it's an isekai about these, like, high school kids who get stuck in Byston Well, and he has to become, like, a mech pilot, to fight, against their enemies.
Yeah, of course.
He has to fight as a mecha pilot under the command of regional overlord Drake Luft. He soon discovers Luft's evil motives and switches sides, joining Need Given and his freedom fighters in their resistance to Luft's military advances. Some of the other characters in the show include Marvel Frozen, who got isekai'd from Dallas, Texas.
Yeehaw!
She looks like she's silently judging everybody she looks at. Like she's tired. Like she's tired but doubtful. Keen Kiss. Oh yeah, Shot Weapon. Yeah. One of Drake's comrades, and as far as Drake believes, ally. Bishut, I'm sorry, brilliant but shady man. Shot is responsible for inventing the aura battlers. He's apparently from Silicon Valley. Also, there's a guy named Bishut Hate. He pilots the warship Gyre Garing. There's also, my favorite is the character who is described as being the first pilot to bring about, quote, hyper mode, which is when a pilot experiences a great surge of aura power, which causes their battler to grow several times larger and become devastating as a result. Her name is, and I'm not making this up, Gerald Kuchibi.
Yeah.
They must have known, right?
This is the guy that made Gundam, so...
I don't have any context. That means nothing to me. What does it have to do with every
Gundam
character's name
names.
sounding like I've got hello?
Ultimate list of Gundam names from the
Huh.
Gundam print. No, that's the...
Hello there. My name's Johnny Pussy. Nice to meet you. Is like all I'm getting out of this fucking description thus far.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
Is that the hold on of someone putting something in quotes chat? Please. If it is, I have no qualms with that. I don't fear death.
A celebration of Mobile Suit Gundam's wild character names. Let's see. The following are all real character names in Gundam. Zex Merkis. Hallelujah Haptism.
What?
Garma Zabi.
Ooh.
Anne Rose Rosenheim. Biscuit Griffin. Trant Clark. And, say it with me now, Quattro Vagina.
Wonderful. 10 out of 10.
Let's see, Amuro Ray. Let's contrast that with the name of Amuro's chief rival, Char Aznable. Let's see. There's Bright Noah, who is Amuro's captain. There's, a few characters who are mentioned whose names are Sayla Mass, Relena Peacecraft, and
Hello.
Kudelia Ina Bernstein.
Glad I came in at a good time.
Yeah.
I almost hit a pedestrian. Okay. A pedestrian almost hit you. Thanks. There's your Ricky cameo, Twitch. I don't know how many. Ricky's my boyfriend. Twitch chat.
CBR has an article that is titled 10 characters from the franchise who are based on real life people. Char Aznable is based on Manfred Albrecht Freyr von Richthofen, known as the Red Baron. Yeah.
Son of a kisses! Mail edition!
Slegger Law.
Points! That's Lachesis! That's Lachesis' kid! Points!
Yeah.
Ride my guy!
Slegger. Director Yoshiyuki
I like it better.
wanted Slegger to look like Sylvester Stallone, which makes sense since Rocky had recently come out. The character designer in charge of Slegger, Yoshikazu Yasuhiko, had a hard time designing him
Thank you for the
since he
post,
hadn't
Ricky.
actually seen the movie. Adnauer Pariah, Girin Zabi, Zeon Zoom Dakin,
Yeah.
Setsuna F.
Yummy,
Seye.
yummy.
Apparently, his real name is Soren Ebrahim. Gilbert Durandal. And yes, he is named after the sword wielded by Ronin. Haman
Bye, Ricky.
Karn.
He's going into our room to eat his pizza and play video games.
Mhm.
Play video games.
I am here to eat my pizza and watch my friend play video game.
Well, fuck yes.
I have plain pepperoni. Ricky has meat lovers.
Did you say
Okay, this is what I
Hemon
wanted.
Karn?
Thank you.
Huh, Andrew?
I was asking Mallow. Did you
What?
say Hemon Karn?
Yes.
Oh. I see.
Yeah,
I
Ricky.
found what I was really hoping for. Somebody was just like asking on Reddit, like, what are your favorite Gundam names? With the OP saying, I've got a soft spot for my main man, Kakrakan Kakuler, and my mainest man, South Burning. But everybody from Bring Stabity to Nataro Bad Girl deserve a shout out. Except Glenny Toto. Screw that guy. There's a pilot named Full Frontal. Pick a mobile suit. Vignagina.
Mm,
And
mm.
Ball.
Just one of them? So he's
Oh.
Lance Armstrong?
Ball. I don't know. My favorite mech suit name is still Big Zam. Just Big Zam. Let's see. Of the ones that I've seen, from 0079, Slugger Law, Job John, Omar Fang, Marker Clan, Cats Howen, Let's Kofin, Kika
Something.
Kitamoto.
Doesn't the new Gundam have lesbians in it?
Oh yes, people have been comparing it to Utena, and I respect them so much. Someone in Gundam ZZ is named Anna Hannah, and somebody else in Gundam ZZ is named Taraja Taraja.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very good. There's also in somebody named ZZ Bicha Oleg. In Zeta is
Bill Finch.
Jamatov Hyman. Optimus Sirocco. And Lila Milarira.
I'm so proud of Finn.
Tomino's non-Gundam shows have some great ones too.
It's okay,
Shot
he's still killed.
Weapon, Fat Man Big, Kitty Kitten, Piper Lou, Kid Horla, Chill, Timp Sharon, Full Flat, Dabba My Road, Gaha Lisi, Keen Kiss, By Shot Hate, Gainer Senga, Kismunt.
It sounds like you're speaking Simglish. My favorite Gundam character, Mahoy Minoy.
Shout out to my man Descartes Shaman from the 00 movie.
What? Is that spelled like Descartes, like
Yes.
the philosopher?
Descartes Shaman.
You know what I'm thinking about? Now
That-
that, now that the Burger King foot lettuce meme has been referenced. No, it's just he says the last thing you would want in your burger is someone else's foot lettuce. Which implies that if the foot lettuce were yours, it would be chill. Yeah. Would you eat your own foot lettuce? Discuss. Absolutely not. A lot of silence from the rest of the crowd here.
I feel like
think
this isn't something I should have to defend myself for not wanting to,
You'd be surprised, Donica.
like,
I read
why are
all
you
those
assuming
names, and I'm
that this
still
is
just like, yeah, Quattro Bagina is the best
I don't know.
name.
You never really know who you talk to on Discord, at least once a week. Sleeping in the middle of a summer's afternoon.
Oh, that's what that line is. I literally could never remember that except
Yeah,
for
you're
summer
sleeping in the
afternoon.
middle of a summer afternoon. Which
I've
actually
listened to
sounds
that
kind of
song.
pleasant.
I've listened to that song before, but it leaks out of my brain as soon as I'm done.
You know what? That
listening
line is just about like the pony who just really likes taking naps outside, and he's the only one who
Yeah.
doesn't. They're like, "You're a little freak," and he's just
Yeah,
like,
who
"Man,
doesn't,
I'm
though?
just trying
Who
to
doesn't?
live. I'm literally just
I
taking a
am
nap under a
literally
shaded
standing
tree
here.
in a nice sunny afternoon. This is pleasant. That sounds pleasant. I want to do that. Nah. Oh, to be a pony napping under a tree in a summer afternoon. Because you know they don't have global warming in Ponyville. They have... At least I got a little. Oh, I made myself short. I accidentally hit the little thing on my chair that makes you go tiny.
Mhm.
Gobble mode, Tiamat. Here she comes. She's running at you.
Why do I feel like biting around my ankles right now? What's going on? Oh god, you had the noise ready and everything.
Sinew. Hey, you need this bone, Andrew? Taking it.
Ow.
I've
Apparently,
been asking that for weeks, TBH. KFC needs to get on that.
you
when I
go
wanna
into
eat my
KFC and
friends-
ask if you can have a boneless me at the counter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
not normal. Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sam, you hearing this guy? He's calling me not normal again. Yeah. It's the bone. You got too many, King. They're making... He's got the bone madness. When you have too many... When you have too many
Please,
bones...
with bone madness.
My favorite thing in the world is those fucking anatomically incorrect skeletons. Yeah, you ever see a horse have tailbones, dude? Don't you know?
I like the ones that are just crabs,
Hmm.
but like made of human bone. It's very metal. Bone crab. Everybody's gangster till the bone crab walks in.
So true.
Did you just quietly whisper true over there?
I said so true. I didn't even whisper it. I was pretty open about the fact that that's true, bestie. I don't hide my truths.
The
True,
truth
true.
come out. Does Bruno Mars is... Well, yeah, he is.
Sam, not everybody's Spud. You know that, right? Okay. Hey, do you think I could go back into your walls for a second? I left something in there from last time. It was a shoe. I kind of like that shoe. I'm looking at it. It looks like Spud has consumed it. No, it's okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
didn't know
even
that a
that
shoe
mad.
could have a corpse, but like, there you go.
Yeah, it's like skinned.
Yeah,
He's
it does not have skin, nor like organs or anything to form a corpse,
Well-
and yet it is both skinned and a corpse.
Yeah,
Wow.
but Spud just does that. Mm-hmm. Man, Spud.
What do you mean like a seal?
Like a seal. You gotta keep up.
Seals don't suck
Sam-
leather off of.
Sam, I'm starting to think he just doesn't get it. I just don't think he gets it.
Help.
Welcome to the Sam and Tiamat Drive Andrew Crazy. For how, yeah. It's not even bone madness, it's just the madness of listening to us talk for too long.
Help.
There's no helping you now, Andrew. Just succumb. Yeah, I mean... Blade, get your shit together. Aren't you kind of hot? Hold on, let me look him up. I think he's one of the hot ones. Oh, and he's a wife guy? Peak baby girl! But also, old friend of Finn, okay. kind of gay, not gonna lie. What's more gay than just being homies? I mean, you can't spell homies without home, and that's part of homo. Coincidence? I think not. I cracked the code. And this is why male friendships are gay.
Well, shit.
Oh, shut up, phone. Now I gotta take my birth control. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, I can't open it. Oh, I fell out! I pushed it out, but I didn't notice the pill had fallen out onto the desk, and I was just pushing on empty.
Oh yeah, I need to take my meds. Thank you.
Medication. Yeah. Anyway.
It's easy for me to remember when I'm not like actively on calls with people while I am eating dinner, but that's what happened today.
He's Selfina's husband. Selfina's pretty.
We're a problem for your
I
health.
love how Thracia is full of just like the same like 10 guys and then randomly the hottest girls in the series. Like,
Yeah.
Lenoa's so pretty.
And Malda, I think, is really hot too.
Yeah, like what? Let me look her up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And she's opposed to child murder? Kind of a slay!
It's extremely hot when you don't agree with killing children.
Yeah, that's
I said,
the
no, I
opposite of
said-
that
that's
is
a good
that is
thing.
the dictionary
That's
definition
a good
opposite
thing that
of
she's
a
not
slay.
into killing children. Oh, she's not slaying the oh, I get it. That was a funny joke. I'm sorry. I'm so
Don't slay, queen.
Fun fact, Twitch chat, every time I don't go along with the Sam bit, I get lowered closer to the pit. It's Spuds, so it's just more threatening than the piranhas.
Exactly.
Your Majesty, are you implying that I should call off the
In a
snipers
second,
right now?
boss.
Is this okay? Stand down. Please
I'm not
stand
gonna
down.
get sniped?
Not today.
Okay. Okay.
We don't need
He
to take
lives
this
for
life.
another one.
I thought we were brothers, Sam.
You and I.
We were brothers. We still are. Just a little murders. I did 6
You're
butt
not
on
my
you one
twinsy
time.
anymore.
From the Twitters, I did 6 butt far on you. I deserve this. We didn't get you too bad. You only came back like mildly
Am
covered in blood.
I going to pull one of my Toho waifus this time? No. I didn't get the connection. Yeah, no. Oh well.
What do you mean Kemp? What do you mean Kemp is related to Troude?
Well, sure are words.
He's also going.
I
He's
love
going
that.
prematurely gray. That's how you know.
You... you know who's a
I'm receiving
Thracia
a phone
character?
call. I will
I
return.
A Thracia character I think about way too much for what
Jafar?
he is. That's not a Thracia character, but I do. But yes. No.
I was gonna say
He's-
because of
he's
your
funny.
brain.
Yeah, my brain is shaped like a Jafar. But I think about oh, Ricky, did you hear me say my brain is shaped like a Jafar? Is that why you DM'd me? Oh no, he's informing me that he ate his entire pizza. He's very proud of himself. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Ricky.
I'll tell him you all said that. But
We are all proud of
Good.
Ricky upon this day of days.
no, I think about Kane FE5 way too much. Because why is his art that sexy? What he is It's him in voice text. I mean, Twitch can't see this. Twitch chat. If you should go, if you're in the Twitch chat, type in Kane FE5.
Is that sexy dude?
What, Ricky?
It is!
Yeah, it's the sexy one, Ricky.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's sexy dude.
Yeah, it's the sexy dude. Ricky! Ricky!
What?
Everybody in Twitch is proud of you for eating all your pizza.
No, I
You're
heard
a
someone
grown-up
say
boy.
go and type in KNFE5, and I
No
did.
matter how unimportant you are in FE5, you still deserve to have fuckable art, okay?
No, yeah, I love it. He is for the scrumfuck the trusty cavalier out there. Alva? Oh, he's got like curly hair, kind of like Horus. There's another one? There's a third scrumfuck? Ugh, that's so... Robert? He's just got a bow. He's just a guy. He kind of almost looks like Leaf. Like a... Yeah? And he's also a war orphan. Get fucked, guy. See, that was my... Yes. Mr. Cavalier, it's so good. It is my... That is the peak guy.
When you are an when you are a generic Fire Emblem Cavalier, bottom text.
Emphasis on bottom.
Yeah. The best part about this is it's just Selfina leading these like generic ass men.
I am
Like
on Twitch TV.
the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, and her gaggle of scrumfucks. A scrumfuckle, if you will. That's what you call a group of that. Scrumfucks.
No, it's a peanut gallery of scrumfucks.
Oh my guys, I love them. Peak performances, Scrumfuck, the trusty cavalier. Oh yeah. You one per house, I think, for the most part. I don't know who it'd be for Golden Deer.
I love Sylvain. I'm gonna kick him down a flight of stairs.
Yeah. They each had like at least 20 lines, and that's anyway.
Well, I mean, Ignatz is kind of like that, but it's more like
he's a painter boy, and he thinks he killed.
But he's a also, yeah. Ignatz is one of my favorite Three Houses characters.
He's a good boy.
I appreciate a boy who's like, I want to paint. I feel guilty about coincidences within my childhood that impacted my friend. I think that the goddess should have fucking pea-cup titties.
And he's so right for that one.
I'm sorry. Is this canon?
Basically, yeah.
Maybe not specifically pea-cups, but
He
Ignatz
thinks
is
she's really
basically
fucking
like,
hot.
Like, I think the goddess would be fucking beautiful. I think she'd be the prettiest woman in the world.
Raya just standing in the background like...
That's actually why his support with Lysithea, like his ending, is one of my favorites. So sweet. Because
It's
it
really... No, go ahead.
basically the ending CG, if you've never seen it, is not the CG, what? The ending card is that his most famous painting and his like most beautiful painting is that of the goddess, and he used her for the model. Which is really sweet, actually. We love a guy who loves his wife.
Raya in the corner, like, what the fuck?
I love the idea
That's
of,
her mom!
of
No.
Ignatz and Flame, because he's like trying to paint Sethlene, and she's like, no, Sethlene should be even prettier than that. Yeah, her boobs should be...
And
Also, she should have
just
way
give her a
bigger
gun.
boobs, you know?
And like a gun, and like there's like 3 dead guys behind her. Because she's so badass and strong. But also she's super nice, so maybe give her like a little animal companion.
Are we all familiar with Yora on Twitter?
Who's?
They draw, well, basically what was just described, all the features that were just sort of tacked on.
Oh, I'm sad. I thought you were gonna say that they draw Ignatz.
No. No.
Ooh! You got
What?
through 2?
Yeah.
Iconic.
This is what happens when all of your units dance 1 to 2 times every round.
Kaga himself.
Ignatz is just my little scrimblo bimbo. Bimblo.
Could you? Is Kaga's still alive, right? Like you could.
Yeah, he
message
made
him
Vesteria Saga.
They're still
My
allowing
God.
him to make games.
I mean, allowing is a strong word. I feel like you just sort of do.
No, they need to stop that man. Get him. FBI, get his ass. Hell yeah. Who's my favorite Three Houses character? Probably Marianne. Yuri's is pretty good too.
He is.
I like
good.
guys who are fucked up. And also, no, he's pretty great because I love a guy whose response to his father being like, "I'm gonna marry your stepsister, who's underage," is murder. Because that's a
Yeah.
good response to that.
That's
That's
that
the
is an
only
excellent
response. I know people are like, "Ooh, murder's bad," but you know, sometimes
Yeah.
it's not his fault that he did a murder and then became unhinged. He was trying to be good boy.
I would argue he was being good boy.
He was being good boy. It's just then the mental illness happened. He just got a little mentally ill after. And then I guess Edelgard or whatever found him and was like, "Oh, you like murder?" He's like, I guess I do."
I like to imagine.
And you like mental illness? You have mental illness and you like murder?
Wanna
Boy, oh
join
boy,
my
do
boy band.
for real.
I like to imagine Edelgard practicing walking around on platform shoes in private so she can pretend to be the whatever the fuck that character's name was. While not still, yes, without still being fucking 5'1". No, she's doing fine on her own. She doesn't need
But-
our help.
By the way, anytime Edelgard acquired like a new guy who did murder or like a new like subordinate, I just imagine Hubert like with his arms crossed in the corner, like, "I'm
I
her
could
favorite
do
still.
murder."
I do the best murder. I was doing murder before you even got here. I'm
Hubert
literally
truly
Hubert Von
is my
Torture.
disgusting little Blorbo from Three Houses. I'm still so mad that
you say you want to
his
sniff Hubert, Sam?
I'm so mad that his in
Sam?
card of
It's
like
okay.
if you marry Hubert in Three
won't
Houses
judge
looks
you.
like that.
The internet
What
might.
the fuck is this pose and gesture, Hubert?
When you torture innocence, bottom decks.
What?
You are my little princess.
Oh god, I am never gonna get over when I finally married Xavier because I liked him so much, and then he got so cringe. I distinctly remember texting because I remember texting Ricky like, "Oh great, Xander's lame now. Xander's embarrassing me." Like in a bad way. Like not in a oh teehee in a oh god. You said that? They paid a man to say that? George Spelvin, I need to know, did you say that with a straight face, King? I imagine he like was just like fucking dying after. Like he got the script and he was like, wait, for real? This is, you guys want me to, oh you do? It's not a joke, okay. Alright.
This
Get that
for real,
paycheck.
for real.
Shout out to Xander Fire Emblem. I love when guys aren't stupid, but by the nature of fates, he is one of the dumbest characters. He's not
Yeah.
stupid, but he's stupid. He got face.
Yeah, literally.
Guy who's smart but also whiz was his dump stat. Is how I like to put it.
Crossing
he's
his
whizzing.
arms. What do you mean our dad's bad, Corin?
Look, Dad's over there higher than a kite telling a potted plant about how he's gonna kill all of the Hoshidans. He's
talking about
evil, okay?
traitor. Traitor. Putting his fingers in his ears. Traitor. Xander, he's literally a goop monster now. Xander, he got
Okay,
goop.
maybe you're on to something.
Maybe. I would like... I need more proof. My other favorite thing, I love reading through the... Because I've played Fates at least, like, each route at least 3 times. Alright, at least 3 times, because it's a fun game. It's a genuinely... That being said, I don't remember what happened. Except for the big things, and I love reading through the wiki, and Azura pulled out, like, that orb that only Leo and her could see in, and was like, see, he's bad. Like, only you, Leo, and Azura could see it, and I was like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that from? It happens?
Don't worry about it.
Girl, what?
Don't worry about it.
Girl, you good?
I still think that the big thing they need to do is that if they're gonna stick to letting us rename the avatar characters, at least don't put the avatar character's name in text boxes so you can very clearly see them not voicing it out loud.
Yeah.
It bothers me. Like, all I'm asking, like, you can put it in the unvoiced dialogue as much as you fucking want, but, like, in the specifically, like, this is, like, in, like, an in-engine cutscene or whatever, just don't put the name in there. Just have them refer to you as, like, my lord, or, you know, young prince, young princess, or something.
Dragon bitch 420. I don't know what came to mind.
Your divinity, whatever.
Jordan. Oh, Fates. Fates I like Fates a lot, actually. It's good. It's bad, but it's good.
I wonder if Engage
Not
is
as
gonna
mean.
be in the same universe as Fates. I'm just curious, given that the protagonist is like a divine dragon and all that shit.
I think it's just because dragons is cool.
True.
You guys
Dragons
want to
is
know
cool.
one of my Fates headcanons?
Go ahead.
They don't know what a continent is. So, specifically this bit came about because I was looking at all of them, and I was like, telling Ricky, I was like, I still can't believe that they've never once named the landmass which that it's in. And Ricky was like, oh, is that big of a deal? And I was like, it's not, but it kind of is. Because I like to imagine, like, every other game does, so it's weird that Fates didn't. And I just like to imagine, like, specifically in a Fate scenario, right? You're a summoner, that's you, and you're, like, talking to them, and you're like, hey, Xander, so where's Nor? Next to Hoshido. Okay? And where's Hoshido? Next to Nor. Okay, but where is that? And he just kind of stares at you. He just looks at you like they're next. Yeah. And where's Vala then? Underneath or not? It's kind of weird. What? You jump through a canyon and you're there? Okay. And then like Xander, then I'll go talk to like the other characters, like, oh yeah, I'm from Renee, which is in Magville.
They all of the Fate characters are canonically Hollow Earthers.
Oh no!
You bet your ass it is.
Where's Vala? In the earth. What? Jump off cliff, get to other country. Okay, but where is that? Underneath. What are you not getting? And then you try to explain to them what the idea, what a continent is, and they're just kind of looking at you like, no, why? You are from Altea. Yeah, and it's in Arcanea. That you're from Altea.
What I like to imagine is that you ask them where they're from, and they're like, oh, I'm from Nor. Okay, so where is Nor? Oh, easy. That's it. And it's like, how the fuck did you do that with your mouth?
That's also good, but the idea of all these people not knowing what a continent is, pretty good. You know what? You know who does know? Yukimura, but nobody gives a shit about him. So
He's on the nose, but he finds all of the distress about not knowing what it is way funnier than just telling people. I want Izana and Fates.
Yukimura is like hot.
Oh gods.
Don't
What's
get me
up?
wrong, Yukimura is hot, but like, there was a time where I, could not remember his name. I remember
I just
Fuka's name
love
more than his.
Izana's fucking irreverence at nearly all times. It's so funny.
I
What's
can't
up?
wait. I can't wait for Izana. I love him.
What's cracking?
He's so goofy. I know that's part of why people like make fun of. Like, it's so funny. You guys are just mean.
I think that Izana has funny little guy energy, but also he's like 6'4".
Oh god, I remember seeing this tweet once that Fates is the worst Fire Emblem game. I've never played a game more like creatively bankrupt. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That game is That game's so fun. You guys so fun. I know. And it has like some of the best character design in the series. Some of the best.
This is why I think in games
Literally everything is
great,
good but
because
for the right.
It feels more like they're fully embracing all of the stupid aspects of like the Avatar thing.
Yeah,
Like,
please be silly. I know
based
it's not
on
gonna
some
be
of
good.
the videos, I think that we should be able to like dress all of the characters as opposed to just the protagonist. And if so, good. I want to put everybody in stupid outfits.
I know. Hmm. We are what? SDBR what? You kind of
If
cut
the
off.
leaks are correct and we end up getting Udril remakes.
Tweets you made that I think about, Sam, like when I'm especially when I'm playing FE4, is how you were like, FE4 is just as silly as Fates, you guys are just mean. And it's like, yeah. It's not, and that's the funny.
Well, it's partly because like a lot of it feels very much like you're listening to like folklore in the making, and there's some pretty fucking goofy ass shit that happens in folklore.
I love how most of like the exposition comes from just some guys in castles. Like you just, well, especially like, think about this, the Deirdre thing specifically is what immediately comes to mind. You're Sigurd, right? You just conquered this castle. You're walking in. Hello there, Sir Sigurd. Would you like to hear of an affair that happened 20 years ago? Huh? Come here. Let me tell you of Lady Sigyun and Lord Victor. I'm kind of in the middle of something. No.
I'd like to go
Hold still.
bone my wife right now, please.
Ah, about your wife. Have I
That's
told
what's
you?
important
What is
here.
happening?
Yeah, we're doing all the voices. Here, I'm gonna do Noish right now. I'm a loyal knight to Sigurd.
So, no.
And that's all he says.
I'm gonna curl the monkey's paw
Then he just
right
looks
now.
directly at the camera.
We're gonna get an FE4 remake, but that guy that does the Seth and Robin same face in FE Heroes is gonna be the guy they pull for all of the portraits.
Got it. You're so mean, Mallow. You're so mean for real.
Into
can't
the
wait.
white bitch forest.
I can't wait. I can't wait to bark at my Nintendo Switch when I see Noish on screen. My baby girl.
Very normal.
I know, but I'm bracing myself mentally. I don't apologize for the girl I'm gonna become when I have his art in my hand. You understand?
When I think about FE4, I think about that time I had to tell somebody that FE4 does in fact come before FE1.
Yeah, the Ira guy who thought that she was
Ira was the like original
Navarre.
like the prototype of Navarre, and it's like, no. I know that Ira was technically in Fae before Navarre, but like in terms of the original game.
No, Navarre's the first. I'm pretty sure it's the first GHB.
Okay, I don't remember a lot of very early Fae.
Hold on.
No!
Okay, no, he was not the first, but he was the fifth. Yeah. Then female Robin, then Ursula, then. Remember when everybody was waiting for Xander? And then he got GHB'd. I think Camus also got GHB'd. And it was like kind of clout to have Xander.
Xander was so useful for free strategies, though. You're approaching me.
Shout out to.
Whoa, Camus be upon ye.
Shout out to Fire Emblem 7, the Blazing Blade, also called Fire Emblem Ragnarok. It's
I still
certainly a game.
remember when Heroes came out, and I legit was like, I want Sarah so much, I will spend money on the game to pull her because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I just love Sarah that much.
You'll be happy to hear this then, Mal. So
Handshake.
Ricky used his tips today to buy a gift card so he could break his pity in the Ascended pool, in the Robin pool. He did, by the way. He got another Grima
I'm
and
proud
an
of
air.
him.
He's still Rickenless and he's very upset. But yeah,
still
he'll get
really-
him. But
I still
he's
really
a little
want-
guy. Ricky really likes little guys.
I
his
still
little
really
friends.
want this Yuyuko in my Toho game, and I'm 30 pulls away from pity, but I don't really have any free currency now, but I don't think I should spend money, but I want Yuyuko.
I offer you a blessing. But Ricky, he used the last bit of his gift card money because he only bought one orb pack to break his pity on Resplendent Sarah, which surprised me because he doesn't play Blaze. I thought he would go
He's
for
so
Crom or
pretty.
someone, but no, he likes her, and also he has an Urk that he's built up because he likes her because he's a little magic boy. So he's gonna +10 her and put them together. And I think my favorite thing he said that you're gonna get a kick out of also, Mala, for when he was talking about builds for her, he said he wanted to put Sea Feud on her, colorless feud, because it's fitting for her character.
Nah. Nice.
Shout out to her support with Lucius.
Yeah.
Lucius, I can never decide.
Oh,
how you
he's
say
so
his name.
pretty. I have to thank the gods for making this beautiful man.
No, she was mad at him. She was jealous because she thought he was a pretty lady. And he was coming for her position as the pretty lady. She was like, "Listen here, you fucking bitch, huh? Oh." She's like putting your earrings back on. Never mind. Anyone ever tell you look like a girl all the time? I hate it.
Besties. Kill.
Shout out to. Anyway, broke Priscilla and Lucius like Priscilla being mad at Lucius and being jelly and petty. Woke they're best friends and they talk shit about Raven because he's Raven and he deserves it. He's so angry. My boy went into the hot. He stayed in the hot tub 10 years and then he just came out a changed man. Yeah.
Lost in the hot sauce.
Lost in the hot tub.
No, I double checked Olivia. She's pulling her earrings off about you have to back me up, okay? Because I'm prettier than you and I have seniority. And then he's like, but I'm a guy. And then she's like, oh my god. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, I have to thank Element for this.
Oh, perfect. Okay, love that.
Yeah.
Can you believe I don't have an Ellen line in Faye? I'm so mad about that.
That's homophobic.
Yeah, for real. To me specifically. Oh, what the? I'm so stupid. I just realized that my Lucius and my Raven were only at A support in Faye, and I went to go fix that real quick with some Forging Bonds grinding. I accidentally put my Linus on instead of my Raven because I'm just so used to grabbing my line. And I mean, they had the same axe for the longest. And then they were like, okay, we'll give Linus a... Because we did just kind of pluck basilicos off of Brendan Reed's dead body and hand it to this fucker from some noble house. I love you, Blazing Blade, but this isn't about Blazing Blade. This is about Thracia. Thracia, I don't know anything about you except you got Sexy Glove Man in there. And also Salem. Sexy Glove Man.
We have a sexy Mothman emote in our server.
I'm not opposed to a sexy Mothman, though. How sexy are we talking, guys? We talking like...
Very.
Just played
Oh
SMT
my.
Nocturne. That's also the game with a character who wears like entirely denim.
Hot. Not hot. I promise that was a joke. Or was it? Who knows with me anymore? It's always hit or miss with me. Yeah, my taste is impeccable and I'm always right. You guys are. I've never had any questionable taste ever. Andrew, shut up.
Says the Getsus liker.
Only the goodest of taste. Listen, you don't have to hear me out on that one.
So for
I
furries, if you have furries and scalies, does that mean that you're like a Getsy or something? I don't like that.
Ew.
He's a human man, Bessie.
Actually, I believe you'll find that he's an anime man who's not actually real meat or whatever.
But he's human. Yeah, so he would be made of meat, I think. I would hope.
I think.
I mean, it's been a while since I played Black and White, but I don't think they're revealed to the contrary.
No,
I'm
he's
pretty-
not like
I am
revealed to be a
90%
robot or something.
95% sure that he's organic. Organic meat until... I don't know. I was gonna, maybe until I'm done with him, I don't know. I'm not gonna de-meats your Getsus. Fuck, that's a bad sentence.
I just can't take Getsus seriously because every time I see him, I think of that one Tumblr post that's like when you line up all of the leaders of the villainous teams together, and it's like guy in suit, guy in suit, guy in suit, guy in suit, a wizard, guy in suit.
I love him. I love my carpet wizard. He's awful. I don't actually love him. I'm just saying that I would
Carpet
bone down.
wizard.
Yeah, no. Again, to clarify, he's awful. No justification. I just think he's hot. People think I'm wrong for that, but they are wrong. No.
I don't know. I still think that the most bewildering decision I've ever seen anybody make in terms of like, oh, this character is so hot,
Yeah.
are the people who watch Outlaw Star and think Harry McDougal is like the
that
sexiest anime
fucker.
boy they've
That
ever seen.
washed out seaweed twink.
It's like there are so
Absolutely
much
not.
better evil twinks out there.
Like, what's his face from Death Note? Both of them.
Like we had that entire like hot or not stream talking about FF14 characters. I fully believe that every single person out there that stands Emmet Selk is doing better than anybody who thinks that Harry McDougal is the sexiest
Don't
boy.
stand
in-
Emmet Selk. You can think he's hot, but don't stand him. He does eugenics. That's cringe.
Yeah, I mistakenly used stan as like a substitute word for like finding hot, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. She's an armored knight now.
I like how maybe it's like
Oh
on
no,
the middle of
canonically
her back.
stinky.
Yeah, it's like between her shoulder blades.
The tattoo runs along her
Well, we
small
got-
intestine.
Oh,
Her
she's
small
still-
intestine.
She lost speed.
She's evil now.
Nice. She deserves to kill and maim. Oh boy!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Are we doing it, gamers?
Time for Reinhardt to kick my ass over and over again.
Yahoo!
Yeah! Thank you all for coming, and don't forget Quattro Pagina.
What's your Pagina?
It sounds like the end of a Catholic prayer. Quattro
What?
Regina, amen.
And with you. Yahoo!
Yahoo! You want to do a little, yeah. Wait, you already do that in real life, Queen. Yeah, the cops are on to you.
Who knows? Let's find out together.
Yeah.